on that, but I think, this is simply just gonna be player versus player here, because once again, these guys fight. It's not always just the character you're fighting; it's the person behind the wheel.
Yeah. And I will say, compared to most other Ikes, I feel like Lux is pretty has been shown to be pretty confident in his character. So.
Yeah, I did hear him talking earlier about how he was learning Cloud. So if he is so if this game doesn't necessarily go his way,
is he done with the Joker?
I haven't seen the Joker in a year, dude.
Okay. Right now, it's pretty back and forth.
Yeah, pretty even right now. Ike's disadvantage, not exactly great, but then again, neither is Rob's necessarily, especially if you got a big sword like Ike's, but loses the chance time there on the DI, going straight up.
Man.
Oh my God! That was a Lucas combo that we just saw there. That's the most Lucas combo I've ever seen.
Yeah, he was kind of piecing them up. It was crazy.
I'm still reeling from that. That's insane.
Yep.
I just made so many wrong decisions in such a short amount of time. But Luxa still does have a chance here, because we've seen what he's done with Ike with this much rage. I've seen him steal stocks from like 40%.
No, yeah, he's kind of like really good at just finding those opportunities to get to the stocks. Honestly, I like this percent.
Ooh, he had the roll-in read too, but was just a little bit early on it.
As we say that though, yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of coming away if you're just not gonna hit him at all. So
yep,
could be tough.
Game is over in 2 minutes.
Vidad really just overwhelmingly dominant game one, honestly.
Extremely dominant, yeah. But game 2, we could be seeing a different story, because sometimes a game like that just like wakes you up, just like shocks you, and then you're able to take game 2. But stage pick also going to help here. Music pick also going to help here. Always goes for the devoted when we're on like a stage where you can actually make fire moves.
Yeah.
So maybe that'll be helpful for him there.
All right. And game number 2 coming up. Game number 2 coming up, and we're gonna go with small battlefield.
Yeah, this I believe will be a little bit more beneficial for Ike. The smaller ceiling will help with some vertical kills, but verticality hasn't really been something that Lux has been able to actually.
I just feel like Lux really wasn't able to play the game at all. Game 1, like Vidad just really overwhelms him there, but doing a much better job here. Yep.
Yeah, the angles that Rob actually operates that really aren't as good here as they are on PS2, for example, because the angle that gyro goes at, for example, if you're doing it from the platform, the angle that you normally do laser at, we're already seeing Luxa being able to maneuver around Rob a lot better.
Absolutely, and just really good at utilizing that up B, because you see he fell out, but he was still able to get a little bit of a conversion off of it.
He's been up-being through a lot of these back airs. Just really good reads on those.
Yeah. It's just a very strong move. It's like transcendent, which is weird because it's like an attack, not a projectile.
What, back air?
It's up special.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, sometimes it's just good to use it to kind of beat some options out. Ooh, that was almost a really good edge guard from Vidad, but doesn't quite hit the F smash there.
Not really.
Did he know that was gonna happen? That was like.
Oh,
okay, that was
he's trying to go off stage, trying to go for something a little bit goofy. He's laughing it off.
Yeah, this is kind of what's a little bit scary sometimes when you try to when you're that kind of player versus a character, especially like Rob, who can just kind of be anywhere that they want.
Yeah, and also do whatever they want off of whatever.
Yeah, because you can read it, but it's a lot harder to than most of the cast, I'd say.
Yeah. But already we're seeing Luxa play a lot more confidently this game, throwing out these forward airs Going for the air spikes on ledge too.
He's really come alive. That first game, I don't know what was going on, honestly.
Yeah. Once again, sometimes you've been stuck in like the sauna that is like all, some of the lower level players, and then you jump into like, the ice lake that is a player like Vidad. You get shocked by that, but then you get used to it. You get used to the cold.
It's so all over the place too. I feel like with this game so late in, because like people are good at different things and everything, and people's bracket paths are different. Well, there's so many factors go into it, but it's not going to matter because Jerry just kind of looks like he completely figured out what he did wrong, and he's really making a statement right now.
Once again, it's the angles on this stage,
Angles are very strong, and up air, not going to close it out.
They're also very strong, but not quite strong enough yet. That up B.
Whoop.
Oh.
Okay, that's the way to kill.
Yeah. I understand why Vidad wanted to DI in there, but that is.
It's a shout out to the old Crom Cafe versus Doucette combo. If you know, you know.
Shout out to Crom. Shout out to 2019 when everyone
so
got hit by that.
Yeah, it was a little bit later than that. It was like 2021. Doesn't happen today though. That guy owns me.
Yeah. I think I also got a win on Deuce that year. And then he locked in.
Yeah. Game number 3. Let's see if Vidad can maybe counter adapt to Lux's
going right back to
like
small battlefield too.
With the music too, doesn't even bother. Just focused on the task at hand. Doesn't really care about stages or music.
Yeah, like the big sword is covering a lot more here. Like I think that Jerry probably banned PS2 here. And there you go. There's the Rob. There's the Rob. We didn't really see that games 1 and 2. That's the first time we've actually.
It's important to know. I think Jerry got like a 2-stock last game, right?
Something like that.
And the 1 stock he lost was him killing himself. So it just doesn't necessarily mean the game's over yet, unless he keeps running into Rob lingering areas. But
which he seems to be
shall
doing.
see.
But
what's
Vidad
the mix?
is being a little bit more careful.
And that's
not able to get the spike hitbox quite.
Yep, that's not gonna work.
And it also gets clipped by that.
Ooh. I will say I really do appreciate how like Luxa has been playing disadvantage. It's really tough with Ike, but finding those reversals. Oh, but
went a little bit too low on the up B.
Definitely had to have had his jump, right?
Yeah, but he was just like too low on the up B. I think he just kind of overestimated it a little bit.
Takes the first stock though. See there, he intentionally hits himself with the gyro to reduce the likelihood of him just dying to like a weird Rob setup. Because he just up B into it with a jump, so he was able to jump back and then use like one of his specials.
Yeah, taking the percent to save the stock.
Yeah. That time the gyro hitting him kind of messed him up because he's not able to get the full up B hit on Vidad. Oh, if that jab, that would have been it, but not quite. Is this gonna be done though?
No, he wins the chance time there.
He's
gonna stay alive for a little bit longer, but but I've seen him come back from these. Like, look at how much rage Ike has. He could literally take the stock like right now.
Yeah, it is a little crazy. Nope, but
and jumping into the back air happens.
Yep. Forward smash with a 1. Just saying.
I didn't see a single F smash from him though. That's growth. Because sometimes